Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Voice of Cards. Last time we left off, we were here on the 3rd floor of the Spirit Spire, getting close to what I assume is the end of the game. And, yeah. We got Queenie and Blight back. I'm surprised we're not seeing more of the, higher level,
magnificent
shadows, desires here. Because, yeah, I expected to see, like, some of the boss ones that we've encountered, basically. But, I don't see them here. Don't know what happened to them, but they need to come back. So that we can get their,
favors the bold.
their flip side stories. How dare you? Alright, well, die in a hellfire, I guess. Or a windfire, sorry. There you go. Cool. I might try to do a lot of these battles just because... I don't know, I feel like I need the XP. I feel like I need to, get some levels ups out of this. I mean, you two are level 26. And if we're not running into any stronger enemies, but... I don't know, we don't need to fill in their pages, so... I might just do the battles if we get, like, you know, XP multiplier. Or something. Because, I don't know, the battles do take a bit long since, you know, Baron doesn't go before, like, everyone else. Queenie and Blight are too fast for us at the moment. So we get all the weak attacks in and everything first, and then we can finally attack with Baron. And usually one of the enemies attacks before Baron anyway. So, I don't know. I do want to level up, but I also don't want to do the annoyance of grinding. So, I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, see, I only got 766 XP for that. That's not worth it when I need like 20,000 to level up. Whatever. It was weird because in, I mean, maybe there's just more to the game left than I thought. Because in Isle Dragon Roars, I pretty organically... got to max level. Like before I even reached the final boss, really, I think. Or I was at least very close to max level at the final boss. So I'm kind of wondering if that'll happen here, but I'm not sure. Shine. At least we're getting double XP for these dorks. Alright, so Tempest. God, Tempest is such a good ability. Like, unless something resists wind, there's really no reason for me to use Grand Slice ever again. Cool. Yeah, see, 1600 XP. That's a bit more my speed. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Open door. So I imagine we're gonna find some really, really good equipment here, right? Like, more best things in the game equipment, but... I don't know. We've already gotten a lot of really good things. As far as armor goes, we might have the two best pieces of armor, that one Baron's wearing and the one that Laty's wearing. So, I'm not totally sure. Or no, Baron isn't wearing that armor, right? Yeah, no, I took that armor off of Baron, and I specifically didn't give Laty the better armor. Because Laty can't wear, like, the plate mail shit, but Baron can. But the other armor is way better on Baron. I don't even know why I did that fight. They're just saying I was gonna run away from them, but whatever, it was pretty fast. Okay, so now we've got these pathways opened. So what's in the door? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey young laddie.
You approach a young girl with Laty's face.
So this isn't just an Alabaster City thing.
As long as I can protect those I care about most, all will be well, she says, grinning from ear to ear.
Possibly. Because we are in Laty's, you know, whatever right now, aren't we? We're still in the land of woe where this happened. So maybe this is just, you know... Yeah, no, I think that's what it is, actually. I forgot we weren't actually in the real world. We're still in Laty's headspace. So... Yeah, I think these are just, like, versions of Laty as a child, and the emotions she was feeling then. As long as I can protect those I care about most, all will be well, she says, grinning from ear to ear. Sorry, I just woke up again today, so, the brain might be a little bit kaput.
You approach a young girl with Laty's face. Friends forever, Laty squeals, clutching a stuffed animal tightly to her chest. The toy looks rather like a spirit.
Really? Is it Lack? If the character we saw holding Lack didn't have white hair, I would say maybe they have something to do with Laty? What if it's one of the failed maidens from Alabaster City? Enemy appears. I jumped over here to see what was in this door, but I don't know. I guess maybe I shouldn't have. There was more stuff back in that other room, I do believe. Oh wait, why am I doing this? Run away. Yeah, I mean, we're already almost finished now. I will run away from fights, I promise. I wish the level ups weren't so far away. Honestly, one of my complaints about the Voice of Cards games, both of the ones I've played, is that level ups don't usually feel very impactful, and they are very hard to get to. Like, nothing's worse than when it's like, oh my god, finally, after 20,000 XP, I finally have my level up. What is it? You got +1 HP. Nothing feels worse than that in a JRPG.
You approach a young girl with Laty's face. I hope I'll be a great maiden, she prays softly and repeatedly.
Yeah, these are just like little laddies running around in your mind. Kind of like that episode of SpongeBob. Alright, so that was everything in here except... Did I look at the desk? I didn't, right?
And fight.
I talked to the laddie, but I did not look at the desk. So... yeah. I think I do remember something about Isle Dragon Roars. I think like the last few level ups, or the last level up, like level 30, I think it gives you like +1 in everything. It might have been the last 5, like the last 5 level ups are really good. Wait, what? Wait, she says that when I go on the desk, so what happens if I jump... Oh, hope I'll be a great maiden. Okay, so she's sitting at the desk, that's what it's trying to tell me there. So yeah, this does continue past here. Uh-huh. Okay, yep, we can get down here. Here we are. Okay, this keeps going. Okay, this is where the staircase is. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright. But yeah, sometimes level ups are just, it's like, eh. It doesn't feel as impactful in other things, like, you know... Skill trees aren't a perfect way of doing things, but it is always exciting when you have a game with a skill tree when you level up, because you're like, ooh, what do I want to get? And you get that sometimes the rare instances that you get a skill in this game, but often you don't. Often it's just you got 1 defense and 1 HP. And that's not a terribly exciting level up. And it was a bit more prevalent in this one since we do only have 2 characters that can level up.
Fortune favors the bold.
One of my favorite things, I guess we're doing this fight, one of my favorite things about JRPGs and RPGs in particular is kind of building a character over time. Like with what skills I put on them, how I choose to raise their stats, etc, etc, and you don't really get a lot of that in this game. It's one of the reasons I like games, specifically JRPGs, with class-based systems, because you can kind of build characters down one path. If you want this character to be a tank, they can be a tank, and stuff like that. I just think it's cool. And I'm not totally condemning Voice of Cards, I'm just saying if I did have a problem with Voice of Cards, that would be it. The story and presentation and music and everything is obviously phenomenal, because of who it is made by. Gemstone Ring 2, gain 2 extra gems at the start of battle. It's an okay ring, but not crazy about it. So, boom.
You approach a young girl with Laty's face. Lonely? How could I possibly be lonely? She says with a bashful look.
Yeah. And I mean, I say the story's phenomenal. I definitely did have some issues with the story that's presented here so far. Specifically, like, Lavia's part just felt weird. But all in all, it was fine.
Show 'em what you got.
It's not like my favorite story in the world, but it was still pretty good. I guess when I get to the end of it, I'll decide if I prefer the first one or this one. I definitely think this game has so many quality of life things that make it so much better to play. Like the increased speed and various things like that. But Isle Dragon Roars, I like Baron and everything, but I feel like I was so much more connected with my whole party in Isle Dragon Roars. Which probably has to do with the fact that you do have more than one, or more than two party members. Permanent ones, that is. Alright, so... I guess I'm fighting again. Sorry, I keep talking. I keep getting on tangents, and then I don't think when I get into the fights. And so much of the fighting is just like muscle memory for me now. That I just kind of get in here and don't think about it. But hey, maybe I'll get a level up. As a thank you from the game, at some point. We're still ages off of a level up, I'm pretty sure. If we look here, yeah, 8,000 more XP for Laty. Okay, so what exactly is? Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. Treasure. Quality Omnisav. Thank you, I suppose. So yeah, that was everything, right? I sometimes wish I could like zoom out the map a little bit. So I could get an overview of the entire area. Alright, down we go. Yeah, I don't really like to be super negative on games ever. Because I feel like it hampers the experience for me and other people when I focus on the negatives too much. That's why I'm usually not too down on games. But sometimes it is good to point out what you don't like about something. Because it can help you appreciate the stuff that you do like even more. Aha, one of you! Finally, we're running into some new enemies here. Die. I guess we're actually going to do this fight now. I don't really remember what you do. You're basically just, quite honestly, a tower of those little dudes on the left, it seems. You do have high defense, but Tempest will make short work of that, I'm sure. Bang. Bye-bye. God, Baron, you're horrifying. Did I even get a character? I don't remember. Did I even get a character to Baron's attack stat in Isle Dragon Roars? The only one I could think of that even maybe got that high was like Melanie or Ridis. I know main character didn't. But Melanie or Ridis? Possibly? Yeah, here we go. See, this is what I wanted. These dorks. Let me do battle with these dorks. Because, they're a bit stronger than those other enemies we've been fighting. And I didn't pay attention to how much XP I got last time, but hopefully we got a pretty good amount. Okay, you're... Oh, that's annoying. I hate you. Just want you to know that, you stupid harpy. Boom. Oh, the dodge. Well, at least that's just the stupid one that's probably just gonna buff itself. Yep. Just waste your turn, friend. It'll work out for you, I promise. Alright, and when Laty's turn comes around... Oh, you... Damn it, I didn't know that was gonna kill. Not that much more XP, though. Sadly. Even though these are, like, new, stronger enemies. How disappointing. Boat? Do I have a boat here? Maybe I gotta pull a lever or something and then another piece of bridge comes down because... I mean, I don't know how else I would get across the water. Unless we can randomly just decide that we're gonna swim. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, Laty, I'm gonna need you to drop a double heal, unfortunately. There you are. Good stuff. Baron, just charge. Because I want to be able to use Tempest with you. I could Flame Rush a dork. No, let's just Tempest. Boom. If we could get a crit here. Oh, that would have been great. Unfortunately, I didn't believe enough in the heart of cards. Or the heart of RNG. RNGesus. Wow, that's a nasty one. Don't really like that. Inflict all of us with stuff? I hope the final boss doesn't inflict Curse on us. Curse is really bad, because you basically have to cure that shit, or you're going to get messed up. Definitely one of the meaner status effects that you can inflict. It reminds me of, like, Zombie in Final Fantasy and stuff. Man, screw any boss that inflicts you with Zombie. Alright, 929, more gold. We're almost at a level up for Laty.
A large boulder, fallen from one cliff or another, lies before you.
Push with all our might.
You place your hands on the boulder and set your feet behind you. Laty joins you, and the two of you push with all your might.
I was about to say, why aren't Queenie and Blight helping us, but they probably didn't include it here, so they didn't have to change the text for which attendant and maiden you chose.
The boulder drops into the water with a mighty splash, but it proves too small to alter the current.
That's what we're doing. We're blocking the current so that we can just walk across the bridge over here. Okay. Well, there we go. That answers that. So let's get over here, and there's probably another boulder for us to push down. Oh, cool, one of the beholders. I think I already have the stuff for you guys. Right? I'm just gonna run away. Let me actually check. That was dangerously close to Snake Eyes. Let me just check. Which, monsters in here am I missing? Let's just take a quick, look-see here. So... I have you. I don't have you. And I don't have you. Okay. Cool. Let's go up here and push. What will you do? We'll push it with all of our might. Laty joins me. We push. There we go.
The boulder drops into the water with a mighty splash, altering the current.
Damn right it does. Alright, so... now that we've done that, I can just jump down here. And this is treasure, maybe? Treasure! Yay, in the water. Ooh, there's my armor. Heavenly Guardian. Breastplate worn by a guardian of the gods. Wonder if Laty can equip that? Probably not, right? No, Laty can equip that! Ooh, yeah, I would much rather have... oh, wait, Laty can equip Emperor's Glory? Shit. I didn't think Laty would be able to equip it. The only problem with Emperor's Glory is I kinda don't want Laty to lose too much speed. That would be unideal. What do your stats look like? Yeah, see, I don't want you to lose too much speed. For now, let's see, that takes you down to 13. Yeah, see, I don't want that. Let's just put Heavenly Guardian on you for now. I don't know, I was stupid for assuming that you couldn't wear Emperor's Glory. But once again, I probably wouldn't want you that slow anyway. You're my healer. You always want the healers to go pretty darn fast. So... yeah, not the biggest deal in the world, but... like, in the last game, you know, like, Ridis and Melanie couldn't wear heavy armor, so I kind of made that assumption here with Laty. Or I think Ridis could specifically wear, like, breastplates and stuff. Or, not breast... yeah, no, breastplates. But not like, you know, plate mail. Which made sense. I mean, she was an archer. Okay, so we're still going in the order that I want, which is, you know, obviously Queenie going first isn't ideal. But Queenie's dummy fast. So, but Laty at least goes second and goes before all the enemies, which is mostly what I want. Because it lowers the damage I take. Wow, you really love getting those crits when it doesn't matter, don't you, Baron? He lives for it, he does. Okay, reveal that. Didn't miss anything back here. There's like one square that's probably just a corner. Alright, get me down here. Just walked across the riverbed.
And fight.
And more of you dorks. Shine! Jeez. Out of my face. Do not want to deal with you. Hit him with a Hurricane Blight. I would be cutting these fights out, but they are so fast that it feels like it would be a complete waste of my time to bother cutting every single one of the fights out. Because they're just fast enough. If they were longer fights, it wouldn't be that big a deal. Or it would be a bigger deal. Have I ever gotten the chunky gold piece? Alright, cool. We got the abject story. Laty is close to a level up, so I might fight a few more battles just to get her that. There's also the other story that I still need to... so you're the abject, right? Yep. I am special. Everyone watches my every move. They've pinned all their hopes and dreams on me. I have to meet their expectations with a smile. I am not special. Everyone looks at me with such despair. I'm too frightened to look anyone in the eye. Yep. Yeah. Alright, so... over here... Having to meet everyone's expectations is always a... I don't like responsibility. I don't like being expected to perform well. Especially at like a job or something, or on like a paper. My teachers in school, specifically college, my high school teachers never said this.
Something leaps out at you from the Stelae's shadow.
They always said I was good at writing papers, but I absolutely hate it. Why was I cursed to write pretty good papers, but absolutely despise it? I'm actually really happy with this. This is good, because this means I get a shit ton of XP. A value of 3 rolls to attack and deal... Yeah, let's do one of those. Since we do extra dark damage this round. Ooh, 2 6s. There we go. And we inflicted deadly poison. And we can charge spell so that we can make sure everyone else can still do their thing. Let's hit you with a bolt of darkness. Boom. Cool. And if we flame rush... Or should I just Tempest? If I flame rush... 2 times fire damage... With the deadly poison too, that might kill. Oh, well, no, yeah, you're definitely dead.
Magnificent.
Okay, well, bye-bye. Ooh, you're gonna glower at me. Wow. Spooky. Alright, so... Let's, give you another Dark Slash. Boom. A little bit of damage. That's fine. You can use Charge spell. That's all that matters. That's all I have you use anyway. Attack plus 10. Eh. Just give him a Shadow Bolt. Kablooey. And you do what you do best, Baron. God, that's like 50 damage. It's so good. Ooh, you tried. You tried. 4 gems. Sure. Here you go. We have enough gems for this. Hit him with it. This might kill, actually. Not quite. Did do a pretty good amount of damage, though. Alright. Shadow Bolt will finish it. Bye-bye, Beholder. I wish I could say I'll miss you, but, I definitely won't. Kind of okay with me that you're dead. Ooh, 6,000 XP. Huh. See, like... I feel like sometimes in this game, you could just cut out the random battles for the most part. Like, or lessen how often they happen, and then just have more of these encounters that are harder and give you a bunch of XP. Because a lot of the enemies that run at you are just fodder. Anyway. Boom. HP and defense at least. I like having extra defense. I would have liked some speed there to make up for what I lost. Equipping that new armor, but so this is just gonna be a gauntlet of fights. Good. I need the XP. And these are actually more difficult fights. So I'm much more into it. Light damage. I can't really do a lot of that. I will try my best, though. Slashy, slashy. And we can hit you with a charge spell. Alright, we're gonna have enough to do the light attack that I want to do, so that's good. You dorks might also be weak to light, which would be very, very handy. Yee. Boom. I do not believe they are weak to it. I don't know what they're weak to, if anything. But hey, now we have, oh, that sucks. Because that does guaranteed damage. Yeah, that's a blight down. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this is actually kind of annoying. Ooh, you even froze Queenie. Unideal. Well, yeah, this is a bad spot we're in, huh? Okay, sorry, my dad was calling, so... Hit him with the Thunderbolt, it would do nothing. So, at least we still have increased defense. What I really need to do is cure Queenie of Freeze there. Attack down on Laty does not matter at all. I think this is probably my best bet. You're dead. Boom. I hit that one because I knew I would be able to kill it. Yeah, fighting two of you at the same time was pretty scary. I wish there was more of this in the game where I'm legitimately horrified. But unfortunately, you always reach a point in these sorts of games where you're just incredibly busted, and it's very hard for anything to hurt you. Yeah, you can just stay in your coffin, Blight, I guess. Sorry you got bopped like that, but, we'll remember you. Umbral Sphere. Boom boom. Ow. Poison damage hurt, but that's fine. So... Slashy, you're dead. Good stuff. And... yeah, we're all mostly healthy except for, Blight. 7,000! Holy shit. Oh, see, boring level up. Boring, boring, boring. HP 1. I have 45 of those. That basically means nothing to me. They could have, like, rebalanced the game to where, you know, instead of getting 1 in any stat per level up, you got, like, 5 or something. And even if they balanced it in a way where it made no difference, it would have a placebo effect of me feeling like it was making a difference. Because just getting 1 HP when I have 46 is so sad. I hate it. Own cards. So, let's use a Supreme Salve on you. There we are. Alright, is there more of this? I hope so, because, yeah, there we go. I need the XP, please. What do we have here?
Don't hold back.
Oh, hey, it's one of the ones I still need to kill. Hey, you. Die for me. Luckily, you dorks are a pretty easy fight. Especially if I can get to Baron's turn, but I'm not going to be able to get to Baron's turn because that Harpy is about to... I'm not going to be able to get to Baron's turn before the Harpy can go, is what I mean. Here we go. Very big dead. Bye-bye. Stupid slime, slime king over there. That's what it reminds me of from Dragon Quest. Because it's blob-like and it has a crown on its head. How much XP until next level? God, you need so much experience. Oh boy. Looks like we're almost at the end of this room too, so I'm running out of good ways to get a bunch of XP. Okay, it's 2 of you dorks. Extra light damage, that's fine with me because it means I'll be able to use that attack that increases my defense, which could be very, very useful here. Boom. Yeah, we have an absolute ton of these things. Give him a hurricane. There we go. And you give him a Starlight Veil. Since we do extra light damage. And you dorks were weak to it. Good stuff. Would be nice if you could crit with those attacks. Ooh. That is not nice. That might be a dead laddie. Nope, you resist it. Cool. Awesome. And that increased defense that we have makes Laty just stupid tanky. I mean, 32 defense? God, you'll love to see it. Charge. I do wonder how that boss that is lurking, the post-game boss, if you will, I do wonder how it's going to be viable for us to really fight that thing, given that we're only going to be having 2 party members, since I'm assuming Lack is not going to be returning to us. So it'll just be me and Laty. Yeah, our defense is too high, friends. I'm sorry. That spell is just really, really good. Maybe I should put the basic version of that on Laty. But I do like just charging with her, like, every turn and having her heal a bunch as well. If I give her a defense buff as well, she'd likely have too many things to do. Alright, well, Shadow Bolt and you're dead. Bang. Cool. Boom, boom, boom. I think we got... Did we get, like, an increased defense happenstance card there, too? That, increased our defense even more? Because I saw Laty's defense went down to 27 there. Instead of being 32. Not that they would have done much damage to us before either. Would have done, like, a whopping 5. Okay, so... you. The... Superlicious? Superlicious? Is that how you say that? The meals after training are always so lavish. Maybe if I train really hard, I'll be able to fill my belly with all my favorite fruits. I'm not making any progress with my training. Instead of giving me fruit, the adults just weigh me down with more responsibility. I see. Yeah, that's how it works. You work really hard and they just give you more work because they're like, wow, he works really hard. He's really good at work. Let's give him more work. I hate that. I hate that. It's the worst. We got anything else hiding out here? Doesn't look like it. But we do have another battle that I don't need to do because I've already fought all of you dorks and got your flip side story. So, bye-bye. Alright, boom. 5th floor. Is this gonna be... This must not be the end. Yeah, no, this is not the end. This is a long dungeon. Okay, but I think we've hit 30 minutes, so I probably will go ahead and end this episode off here. Not gonna try and finish the game today or anything. We're gonna take our time with it, so... I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Voice of Cards, and I'll see you next time.